Hi, welcome back again. I am still trying to recoup from my week at church camp, but it was a great experience, and we had a really good time learning about Jesus. Church camp's out of the way. You know what that means? School time. This is the first time in, I'm guessing, 50 years that I'm not going back to school. I'm not going to have a first day of school. But boy, do I remember those days and getting ready for that. It is a time of adjustment for all of us, from kindergarten to even seniors in high school. So I thought I'd give you a few little hints or tips that you might find helpful. And then at the end, I have a book for your younger kids if you want to stick with me that long and let me read and share a book for your primary age kids. We might enjoy that. Of course, we've got all of these things that are helpful. Planning ahead the week or two before school starts, adjusting bedtimes and adjusting wake-up times. Those are always very, very helpful. Checking out what kinds of snacks you might want to send with your child to school if they're younger, and lunches if they especially have food allergies. You'll want to check into that. And then play around with some of the menus as far as what you're going to pack for your child so that they have a variety of different things that they want to eat or like to eat. And then just kind of model what it might be like to eat at school. Have a school lunch day at home where you practice sitting at the table and opening packages. That's always a big thing, teaching kids how to open containers. Many times it's a scary and frustrating thing for children to be able to open, unscrew lids, open packets. Give them a chance to practice doing those types of things. Of course, there will be people there to help them if they need it, but it makes them feel more confident and less fearful if they are able to command and take control of some of those basic things. And then practice sitting at the table and appropriate volume of talking. Most schools will have a cafeteria where children can talk during their lunchtime as long as they don't get out of control and scream and get loud. And also how to remain seated and not get up and wander around or go back up and get seconds of something. Raise their hand before they get out. So talk through those things and practice through those things, and that will make lunchtime and breakfast time a whole lot easier for your child at school. Another thing that I encourage you to do, I have to get my little cheat sheet here so I can see what I put down here. Bedtime routines, snacks, lunch and treats, and then something else that I found very helpful. My oldest daughter was an extreme, organized, almost OCD type person. I kind of fall into that category. My youngest showed up one day without shoes at school. She thought she left him in the car the night before. So we have different levels of organizational needs. But one thing that I find very helpful is to lay out the night before the outfit that you plan to wear, your backpack, everything that you need to grab as you go out the door. Have it in one central location, have it ready and easy to grab, and the clothes already planned so you don't have to go through 2 or 3 different outfits or look through the laundry basket to find what you're going to wear. But the more prepared you can be, the smoother your morning is going to go. And another thing that I wish I would have been more intentional with, I did kind of haphazardly. I'm ashamed to say I would have much rather been more in a daily routine for this, was to pray with my children. I was pretty good about getting up and having my own devotions, but just a very quick, simple prayer over your child before they leave for the day will give them confidence, and it will give you confidence and peace and assurance too. The first few moments of the day kind of set the tone for how the whole day is going to go. And so the more organized you can be the night before, the more you can blanket it in prayer, I think the better off the whole day will go. And then one more thing that I think would be very neat and very helpful for children of all ages is to sit down the night before school, or maybe even the week or so before, give them a chance to think about it, and come up with some goals. What are some goals that you would like to accomplish this year? We are much more effective when we are intentional. And, let them take some ownership in this school year. Don't just depend on what the teacher says you have to do or this, that, or that. What are some goals that you want this year? What are some things that you would like to learn? What are some, whether it's just being more organized or whether it's learning your multiplication facts. What are some specific things that you want to work on this school year? And write those down. And then pull those out every few weeks or months and look at them and say, okay, how are we doing on meeting this goal? Where do we stand? What do we need to do? Or, hey, we've mastered this goal. Let's set a new goal. Let's see what else we can accomplish. And if you start that with them at a really young age and you keep those goals, they will be treasures by the time they graduate from high school, and you can see just how much growth your child has gone through. So those are just some real quick suggestions, ideas, thoughts that I have about heading back to school. It can be a exciting, wonderful time. It can also be a scary, nerve-wracking time. And the more prepared you are, the more structure and routine you have established, the more confident your child will be, and hopefully the less stress it will be for all involved. So I hope you have an awesome school year. I'm looking forward to mine. My school year is going to be doing more communicating like this with you all and loving on my grandbabies, which I am so, so excited to do. And that will be a really good lead in to the story I'd like to read you today. My oldest granddaughter is starting kindergarten this year, and she's got some anxieties going on. She said some things like, what if I don't have any friends? What if I forget their names? What if I don't know what to do at lunch? Just lots of little things that we don't even think about. Where's the bathroom? That's a biggie. So thinking about all of those anxieties and those things that you can cover, and maybe just even asking your child if they're starting school for the first time or the second or third year, what are some things that you're concerned about, and talk through them to reassure it. That will really, really be helpful. But this is a cute little Llama Llama Mrs. Mama book. And it is geared probably towards kindergarten, first, second grade. But it is by Anna Dewdney, and it's in the series of Llama Llama. And this one is called Mrs. Mama. Llama Llama, warm in bed, wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Llama school begins today. Time to learn and time to play. Make the bed and find some clothes. Brush the teeth and blow the nose. Eat some breakfast, clean the plate. Whoops, oh my, we're running late. They wouldn't be running late if they would have had their clothes laid out the night before. Drive to school and park the car. Tell the teacher who you are. Meet new faces, hear new names, see new places, watch new games. Hang the coat and say goodbye. Llama Llama feeling shy. Mama Llama goes away. Llama Llama has to stay. Strange new teacher, strange new toys, lots of kids and lots of noise. What would Llama like to do? Llama Llama feels so new. And everything does seem very new the first day of school. Whether it's your first day in kindergarten or fifth grade, rooms are all different, and so are the teachers. Build a castle out of blocks. Make a rocket from a box. Llama Llama shakes his head. Llama walks away instead. Here's a little Chugga-Chew with a captain and a crew. Would the llama like a ride? Llama Llama tries to hide. Reading stories on the rug. Kids are cuddled, sitting snug. Would the llama like to look? Llama hates that book. Time for lunch. Now find a seat. Llama doesn't want to eat. Llama makes a little moan. Llama feels alone. Llama misses Mama so. Why did Mama Llama go? It's too much for little llama. Llama misses Mama. Don't be sad, new little llama. It's okay to miss your mama. But don't forget, when the day is through, she will come right back for you. Llama, please don't fuss. Have some fun and play with us. Put on coats and run outside. See the playhouse? Try the slide. Tag and jump rope, hide and seek. Close your eyes and do not peek. Now it's time to draw and write. Great big crayons, colors bright. Take some paper from the stack. I wonder what he's gonna draw. Llama, you came back. Got so busy he didn't even have time to draw. Teacher gets a goodbye hug. Wave to friends on the reading rug. Climb the playhouse with the slide. See if Mama fits inside. Lots to show and lots to say. Back again another day. Llama finds out something new. He loves Mama and school too. And that is my hope and prayer for all of you guys, that this will be an awesome school year, that you will love your school and your teacher. And please, if you have any concerns, I know from a former teacher, get with that teacher right away. We do not want your children to be unhappy. We want to make it a successful year, and we want to be a team, a part of a team with you, working to make the best and most of this year for your child. Hope things go well. Bye.